And it's not lagging this time. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, well. Now that I know it's working, I can actually start the stream. Okay. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'll be your host today, Preston TG, and today we're gonna be finishing the house. Thank you so much for our transition. We're gonna be finishing the entire house. We're gonna be finishing the roof up there. We're gonna be finishing like all of it. Okay. And I'm excited to be doing this. You know, I don't know what's been up with me. It's not been like a 2-week Minecraft phase. It's been like a 2-month Minecraft phase. I'm scared that's gonna go away, but we should be fine. And also, a little like context is that I did a little off-camera chopping off stream. So I was bored, I wanted to play some Minecraft, but I didn't want to do anything crazy. So I just chopped down a bunch of trees. We got naturally 2 and 1 stack of oak logs, 3 and 3 of spruce, and 2 and 4 of birch. And with that, I think we'll be able to finish the house today, optimistically. But yeah, I also have some little stories to tell, or some like things to talk about. Cause get this, I'm prepped for a stream for once. Who would have thought? But first things first, I think we need to finish up these walls. And I also want to do something cool with the windows. But we'll see what that cool thing is, because I'm not that prepped. And we'll just do like 8. That's fine. Okay. So for these windows, well, specifically for this archway, I want to have it be 3 tall. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Over 1, then we'll do that. Another, like, big old archway, but I feel like we can do better by using some stairs. So, let's pop those in real quick. But a little story time that happened literally 5 minutes ago. So, I'll just be blunt, I wanted a knife. I wanted, like, a big boy hunter's knife, so that I could use... Ooh, I like that. Big boy hunter's knife, so like if I ever needed like a big, like giant knife, I could have it, okay? For whatever reason you can think of. Oh man, my mom took away my 2 pounds of cheese I was eating. No, not the 2 pounders. But I have like this giant ass hunter's knife now. And I was like, how the hell do I open this thing? Because like, it was in its sheath, naturally, but this sheath, it was, like, super glued into this thing, I swear. So, like, I was trying to get open, asked my dad, like, hey, could you help me open up this, the sheath? Because it was so damn stuck. And so, like, we're pulling the sheath of the knife out, we're trying really hard, and then finally it gives. And it gave so hard that, like, that first off, I like nicked myself on the hilt. Yes, the hilt. And then also, ooh, is that? No. I nicked myself on the hilt of the knife. And then also, like, it sent my dad, like, flying backwards. Because the way that we had it held was that he was holding, like, just the sheath. And then I was pulling out just the knife. And, oh my god, that was insane. And, like, it is insane how stuck that thing was. I swear it was welded to it. So yeah, that's how I just spent my day. But yeah, also, what kind of windows do we want here? I'm thinking like big arch. I have a lot of arches going on in this build, so I want to kind of keep that theme going. So what if it were 2 blocks in? And we went up 1, up 2. Let's see how that goes. So 2 blocks in, and then did we instantly go up 1? Yeah, we went up 1, up 2. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it needs something. It needs some oomph to it, you know? Huh, last time I played Minecraft, it was 2019. Dude, that's insane. I could never, like, ugh. I play Minecraft, like, every once in a while. I have to at this point. No, see, I don't feel like that looks good. Oh yeah, I should probably say like the cliche intro of like welcome or hello and welcome to the Forever World. Today's episode we're gonna be finishing up the house. I feel like that's a good simple-ish start. I like it, I like it. Now we gotta think of interesting windows for the other ones. Okay. Little rant real quick about TikTok live streams, okay? First off, TikTok chat, you're fine. You're fine. I'm really not worried about you. But it's the platform itself. Because TikTok tells me like every 3 seconds, it says, encourage your viewers to share your live stream and invite more friends. And I don't know about you, but that feels very scummy to me. Like if I just like yelled at you like every like 5 seconds, like share the live stream, make sure to share the live stream, like bleh. Like that's awful. Yeah, I like that little doorway. Small and quaint, not to be compared with the giant wall over there. Awesome. Okay. And then I think we keep up that like little quaintness with some like small windows. Wide windows? Ooh, actually, yeah, I think that would look good. Okay. What I'm thinking, let's have a 2x2 on each side. I feel like that looks good. Yeah, that looks very good. I'm very happy with that. Time to take a drink of my Lipton iced tea peach. If you guys haven't tried Lipton iced tea yet, you gotta. As a guy who doesn't like Lipton, or as a guy who doesn't like iced tea, Lipton iced tea is so good. Share the live stream, the fog is coming, share the live stream, the fog is coming, share the live stream, the fog is coming, share the live the fog! Be ultra scared of the fog. So, oh, okay. I was thinking for a second, I was like, damn, do I not have my sounds on? I thought I just did not have the Minecraft sounds on. That was actually like scary there for a second. Like, oh geez Louise. Okay. So we got that wall done, or that window done, we got that window done. These like 2 tall ones, these are like finished walls. What can I do here? What if I just did like a porthole? And chat, am I cooking? Okay, I'm gonna try to break up this wall a little bit and try to make a porthole. So, when I think of a porthole, well, I guess it's gonna end up just being like that, which is stupid. But maybe I can fill in the corners? No, that's just a smaller porthole. Which is a smaller square. Maybe if I use some like clever tricks with trapdoors or something, but I'm not that advanced of a builder, don't get me wrong. You might think that I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I'm using birch like hell. What if I did that? And then hey! I think it's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Okay, I think that's a slight cook. I could even wait, the trapdoor tech, it's coming in play. Oh, okay. Hold on. You guys don't see the vision yet, and that's okay. Let me enlighten you. Okay. Also, I need a new axe. Once this pickaxe breaks, I'm definitely gonna change it over to diamond. But up until then, I'm gonna keep it around. Especially since I've been doing so much tree chopping. Off camera, you guys obviously didn't see this. I went through 3 iron axes. 3! I could not, I was just so iron axe pilled. Oh! I think I'm almost cooking. I think it just needs to be raised up a block. And I need to replace these up here. This could low-key be another door. up here. See, now it's too tall. See, that's the issue. That now, this frame feels too tall. But does it look good? I think it looks like if I like picture it, right? I think it looks good. Because it does look, it looks circular. It has a circle to it. Like you can tell that it swoops. I just don't like that. I think that's messing with me. But then again, these ones are up above the wall, so maybe I'm stupid. So maybe it's this wall that's messing with it. Ooh, guys, I'm cooking some more. What if the window went around the archway? I think I'm cooking. I think I'm high-key cooking. This is the trick when you're building. You just have to overhype yourself constantly, so then like there's no way that you could be messing it up right now. Let's see. Maybe if we bring it in like a little bit more. See, if we bring it in too much, then like it looks like that block is not supported. But the power of a trapdoor. Wait a minute, guys. Guys, you gotta believe that birch can look good in a build. Okay. Can get away with that. And this. Chad, I think I'm cooked. Do we just want to fill it all in? Is that really the answer here? The answer to fill it all in? I think it is. I think the answer is just objectively fill it all in. It'll work out. I do still like the big windows on both sides. And I like this porthole over here. I like this. Okay. Now, this is just going to be glass. I can already tell I want all of this room to be glass. So I'm just gonna pop it up here. I'm gonna give it a little bit of shape, just a smidget. See, my trick with building is that you don't want to like overdo like similar things of your build, which sounds stupid because it is. But like you make the build and you don't want anything to like be duplicated too many times. So I'm kind of like wary about placing all these blocks. I'm like, oh, something feels wrong because they're all the same. Because if all the walls of your house look the same, then guess what? It looks boring. Like this room, it's feeling uninspired right now. It could use a little trapdoorage. Trust me, guys. These trapdoors are gonna go dummy cool. Okay. Well, let's test it on this guy. Okay. See, just changing that a little bit, it's adding things to these other ones. Like, I think I want these other two to just be like this. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Circles. I would even argue... No, because the rest of these are touching walls. Okay. No, don't go crazy with it. Don't go crazy with it. I can't be too inspired now. Okay, so... I could also use fences if I really wanted to. Yeah, maybe. And I think I'm gonna have to do 2 wide walls, which is weird, but I think it'll work. Also, I do want to try fences on these blocks here, with like a spruce. I want to see if it would feel good, you know? Let's do like 15. That's fine. I'm gonna do 1 archway. I'm gonna do 2 archways. It needs a centerpiece. I think it needs a centerpiece. Maybe something as simple as a spruce block right there. Maybe even a spruce log. Just testing out the waters. Maybe a stair. Wait, no, I have stairs. Yeah. Maybe a stair, low-key. On the other side, on the top. What the fuck? What? Where did... What? Okay, you guys saw that spruce fence just like go flying, right? Wait. Where do these spruce things keep going? What is happening? Like, why are you over here? Okay. So we got that. Try a fence? Not a fence. It's not a fence play. Try a block. There it is. I love that a lot, actually. Oh my goodness. Chat, I think we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking this. Now, but that's the trick. You can't cook too hard. Looks great over here because we have like this natural curve going up, but it looks bad over here because you get like this big fall off. So what we're gonna do instead is just the block on these like smaller archways here. That way we get like a little bit of a natural peakage here. Like we're peaking. Okay, I've peaked. Love that game. And then you know what's crazy? This one, I want to try something slightly different. I want to try... Whoa. Hold on a minute. Hold on. This is so up. We are so up right now. Okay? Pop those right there. I kind of like it. Maybe even throw in a little bit of this? No, see, I think we ruined it. But maybe we didn't. Hold on, I gotta test out every idea. I really like that. Actually. I like that. It connects up too. Oh. Okay. Chat. I think I'm, like, physically in love with my house. Okay. That's so wacky and weird, but I love it. No. Okay. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that is the idea. Guys. Okay. So, see, okay, ignore everything in the background. Just analyze the outline that the stairs make. It kind of makes like a, like, I don't know, like, it makes like this, like, little half circle there. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And that was better than this side. But now I'm realizing this side makes, like, an entire, like, full half circle instead of, like, this, like what would that even be? Like 3/8 circle. That's so wacky. That's so silly. I like it. This house is gonna be so like a collage of just so many weird things going on. I kind of dig it. I'm digging it, dude. Like, that is awesome. Let's also move our piss bed. Oh, wait, I don't like piss bed. Let us. Boom, blue bed. Blue bed on top. Let's go. Now we can sleep. Actually, if we face our bed looking this way for now, then when we sleep, we'll be able to see out the view. That'll be cool. Okay. This build has so much like weird things going on for it, but I'm really, really liking it. So that's really cool. Also, thank you for sending a rose carved pumpkin. I just realized that happened. Okay. Okay, so we got that done. Can I join? No, sorry. This is a little forever world for myself. I'm not playing with anyone. But I'm really liking how this build is starting out. Let's see. I have no food left over. It's time to pillage the locals. It's time to remove the locals' food supplies. Because I simply am more important than them. This world wouldn't exist without me. These guys should basically worship me as a god, as I enslave them. Damn it. Okay. Let's keep it going. Like I just like stopped there, like, well guys, we played like 7 blocks today. Time to call the stream. Time to call for the stream today. I'm tired. I need to go drink my G Fuel because I'm a streamer, you know? Dude, you know what's wild? Okay, I know G Fuel. Fun fact, G Fuel, I'm pretty sure stands for Gamer Fuel or Game Fuel. And so many people, or so many streamers drink it because it's Gamer Fuel. Okay, but holy shit, the amount of streamers I've seen that like are genuinely drinking it and being like, "Oh, this is the best drink ever." I know they're literally being sponsored to say that, but then like, what the hell? How much money is G Fuel shelling out for these people? Jeez. Holy. Also, what? How is that even possible? How'd they do that? What? You know what must have happened? Is that the hay bales got placed first, and then the blocks get placed, or then the paths get placed after. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of this right now. So what? Soup. Because I want my bread. And hey. That and like that. There we go. Now we got stacks on stacks of loaf. I got so much bread in my system. They call me the whole baker. They be jealous of my bread in hand. Ooh, I didn't even realize this like little cave that's over back there. That's a nice little cave. Oh shit, this is actually a nice big cave. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what they never say to me. Okay. What was the point of that? The food run. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So now, gotta think what to do for these walls. What if I did like a mosaic for this wall? That would be cool. That'd be very cool, actually. And then for this wall, I've done a lot of circles. I should do another archway, actually. I feel like that would fit things together. Finish up nicely. So I probably just want to do like a 1 in. Let's see how I did it over here. So it's 1, 2, fill. Yeah, so 1, 2. Well, that's 3, but 1, 2, fill. Simple but good. I could add like a little something to it, just spice up these corners. Let's see how that feels. It might connect it up too much. Yeah, I feel like that connects it up too much. But I am gonna try one more thing. Let's try the stairs down here. Now the top feels bad, so let's fill it in like that. Don't worry, I'll replace that. Nah, I think we nailed it the first time. I think we nailed it with the first arch. I think it's just that easy. Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay, now we just have to get a shit ton of glass. So it's gonna be really easy to fill in those windows, that window, and this window. And that one, these windows. But this, well, I said I want this to be like a opening, which I think is cool. Which means I should probably fill in this block. Okay. So we got that there. But then these windows are going to be a pain in the ass to fill in. So we'll see what I end up conjuring now. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this room one smaller so that I can have thick windows. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Also, that feels off, but I kind of like it. I like that it feels off. You can tell that there's something wrong. Okay. Now, we gotta fill in these walls, but there's too much just birch going on here. So why don't we texture it a little bit with some stairs? So basically, I'm just gonna do like that. And then if I connect those up. Now, see, okay, the trick also is that you don't want them like only, or you want them only facing in so you don't get holes outside, right? But then we also want some holes outside. Let's do that. Let's do majority of, or let's do like majority stairs, like half in, half out. So that we got that first layer with some little indents here and there. Whoop. I'm definitely gonna need like a little temp staircase up here. Okay, I want now like one right here, right here. We'll finish it off like that. And I want like, wait, what? Wait, no, why'd you connect up to that one? No, connect like, what? No, no. Okay, well, we can't put one there, but we can put one here, def. Well, we can put like one like here and here. Actually, that's a cool idea. We could also do one of those on the outside. Nice. And all it's doing is just adding like these little variations in the wall. It's kind of like a way to like fake texture. I might throw some like buttons on it too, just to muddy it up. I don't know, I think the vibe I'm gonna go for is muddied. I think that's the trick. Let's see. So the inside wall is kind of looking like that. I think I'm just gonna do like a simple like a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1, a thick one right there, and a ladder right here. Definitely, this is, in my opinion, one of the harder texturing styles to do, because there's just a lot going on. Okay. And then, well, actually, that's the wall. Well, no, we need one more layer. So let's do one of these, one of those, so they don't quite touch. And then we'll do a, you know what? Yeah, a long, it's a long straight. Can make like a face in the wall. And boom. Oh, and that one. Look at that! It kind of gives like an idea of like some holes in the wall and such. I think we could use 2 more blocks right here. I think that's good. I'm gonna remove this torch that's back here because it's kind of messing up with my lighting and my brain. But yeah, I like that. It's kind of hard that there's texture. It's kind of hard to tell that there's texture from afar. Wait. What if I went upside down with it? Chat, I'm cooking. I am so cooking. And I want one right here as well. Also, Waterland instrumental, let's go. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And now I can sleep. Honk Shua! Sleep on that thing. Okay. Okay, whatever. I like that now. Now I do want to add some weird color. Dun dun dun. I want to add oak buttons. As like little splotches here and there. I feel, wow, that was so perfectly accidentally symmetrical that I hate it. I think we need a button right here. And go back down over to this corner. I think I just need like another button. I think that's the issue. I need more buttons. Meh. Maybe some vines would help it out. Maybe some nature in here. But that'll come after. For now, I'm gonna just not worry about buttons. I feel like buttons is overrated. Oop. Okay. So, actually, the buttons look good here. Maybe if I had like the exposed log out right here. Let's try. Let's try. It's all about learning, chat. It's all about learning. No, not really. I'm not feeling it. I'm not digging it. Okay. So now these ones. I don't like you. So we're gonna have to be so uber careful with this middle wall here, because if I fill it in completely, then it feels like that. And if I don't, well, it's gonna choose that side. So we'll just leave like that. And then I'm gonna do a full fill right here, but we can't do this one because for some reason stairs prioritize that position. And then we're gonna do like the opposite, really. There we go. A little bit of messing up there. Let's do 2 of those. And then we fill that in. And we do 1 of those and of that. Eggless, I swear to God. Do I like that? Yeah, I think that looks fine. Let's see, and then we'll do we'll just do 2 flips here. No, we won't. We'll do 2 flips on the other side. So like here and here. And then I'm gonna do a full fill. No. No. Maybe just a solid block. Solid wall right there. Yeah, that's fine. Except I'm gonna switch around these stairs. So I want one like that. And then I can just fill it in like that. And then one like that. And then we'll go back inside. And we will flip it like that. Cool. Cool. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like this little face we got going on here. Even got like a little bit of a haircut there. Nice. Okay. That's 2 of 4 walls done. Let's break up some blocks here. And then we're gonna need more birch. We're gonna need more birch stairs. We are leaving so many. And again, I say this every stream, I'm gonna say it again. Why are stairs so dang expensive? Actually, I want... Ooh. That's actually some, like, height difference I can get inside the block. That's... Okay, there we go. Okay. And on the outside here, I'm gonna do a little one of those. I want to do some of this again. Ooh, hold on. Let's actually do like a big one right here. You gotta be careful with the big ones. If you do too many big ones, then it starts to feel wrong. Ooh, wait. Ooh, big divot. Big divot. Big divot incoming. Fortunately, there wasn't a lot of texture on this side that time around, but that's okay. So we gotta use my house as like a hardcore route. Okay, let's give some love to this side. And we can do like a single one of those. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Actually, you know, it's just enough where I can get away with that one. Okay, I can get away with that. All right, let's see what else we got going on. So how about some of that? And then we, ooh! Accidental slight pattern, we like it. Now do one of those inside. Ooh. Ooh! And then we, ooh! Thick wall cutout, let's go! And then over here we can actually just do a little bit of that. I want to do a little bit of that. And just a simple little cutout right up there. Perfect. I'm loving that. I'm McLoving it. When the place is like fully like covered up and we're not getting like that sunlight up there constantly, you'll be able to see all these like little textures. Awesome. Perfect. Next up, let's see what we got going on. I think next up is actually glass. I think that's what we do next. Do I have a shovel? Nope. Time to make one. We're probably gonna need like a stack of sand, I'm assuming. Also, I can sense it. It's getting dark. No, it's not. It's not even close, dude. What am I on about? I should probably make like a big staircase or a water elevator or like a secret laboratory in the side of this mountain. Oh, you know what'd be fun? So even though I do plan to do some like slightly bigger things on this world, I'm trying to keep it like accurate to what a normal player would want to do on a Minecraft world. So think about it like this way. Like a lot of players, when they play Minecraft, they don't go, like they're not doing like the 100-day challenges, right? Like in 100 days, I want to have 10 million melons. Rap. So I'm not going to be doing that. But I am going to be doing like slightly bigger things. So maybe like a mega base. And I want like a sorting system and an industrial district. But I want it to be stuff at a pace of a normal Minecraft player. Because I feel like that's lost in a lot of Minecraft videos. Because you never understand the pacing because they just try to cram everything down your throat instantly. You know, like, hey, look at this amazing thing that I built instantly. You know? So I'm playing at a slower pace, but I do want to build my mega base, my industrial districts. Just maybe not right now. So damn, I already got a stack of blocks. I was spaced out talking about that little rant. That's why if you haven't caught on, that's why this Let's Play is called like the Honest Forever world. Because one, it's a forever world. I'm gonna play this world forever. But then also it's honest. Unis honest. Crazy reference. Holy shit, black sheep. Nice. Okay, how the hell am I getting there? I think over here. I had to really assess my life for a second. I was like, oh no, this is the perks of living up on a mountain. Great view. The downside, I have to run all the way up the mountain every time I want to go down. Do I have eating off? Wait, oh, yeah. Wait, what? Why can't I hear myself eat? Oh, I can. It's just that my music is a lot louder. Which probably is a good sign to turn it down. Crazy idea. Okay. Let's get these glass walls in, huh? And to everyone's dismay, you can't smelt the glass in a damn blast furnace. Why? Why? Wait. I like it. I like it. I like that. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm a liar. I'm a compulsive liar. I just can't help but lie constantly. Button? No. The button tech is not working out for me today. I cannot button up. Okay. Now the question is, glass panes or glass windows? I think we have to go with glass windows because of this. But it's gonna be odd. I think I'm gonna have to come inside the house a little bit with the windows. Yes, come, ha. I'm gonna have to bring it inside a little bit, which means that this wall gets kind of moved out one. see how it goes, because it's gonna be hard. Also, I should probably move my stuff in here while I'm waiting for everything to just smelt up. That should be good. Yeah. 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 Okay. Move you, and this bad boy. Okay. So, I think it's kind of obvious this is our wall of stuff to do. So I'm gonna pop down that. That's probably about it. We'll have a blast furnace right there. Yeah. And then this can be our storage wall. I actually really like that idea. Yeah, so, okay. Let me grab... I'm actually using like a shockingly little amount of plank, or oak in this build, so I'm just gonna use oak to make these chests. Perfect. Oh my god. Look at that, and it fits perfectly, all nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. For now we'll just start with 4, since I don't own a lot. Since I'm poor. Wow. Okay, but we are gonna organize it. Because I hate having things not organized. Okay, so there. We're gonna pop all the wood in here. All the wood. So much dang wood is going in there. So that's there. Also, controversial thing. Saplings go in the wood chest. I think it's obvious, but people disagree with me. Also, we need an ores chest as well. We'll do over here as ores. And then nature. Nature and mob drop / food. Perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness, we got so much stuff on the floor. Wow. Okay. That. Yeah. And then we got wood. That goes in the nature one. That goes in nature. And there. Not the sticks, but we will do the corn. I have a stack of cornflowers. It's crazy. Ludicrous even. On the prized wooden pickaxe. What the fuck? How the hell did you get in here? I like heard him. I was like, what? Why do I hear an illager? Where did bro come from? What? Dude, he was so far off from his pack. What the heck? Like, okay, I guess. Well, you're going in the wooden chest, buddy. And then we got that bad boy. Yeah, definitely until I can get the moss carpets, this area is going to be a little dangerous. Let's see. Saplings, wood. And then we got nature and food. Well, okay. And mob drops. I said mob drops in there, so those can go in there. That's fine. Yeah, the arrows can go over here. And then this is going to be my ores chest and my iron armor chest because I have no clue where to put that stuff. Okay, there we go. That's good. Also, those arrows were definitely mine. I don't know. Why did I... What? Why did I put them in the dirt chest? That's wild. Okay. How we doing on glass, sir? Perfect. Okay. Also, we have continuity. So that's a blessing. Oh wait, actually, I'm not going to fill in that one first. I'm going to do a test. A tester, if you would. So I'm going to do some glass panes and compare them to glass. So I'll have full glass over here. I'll have glass panes over here. I'm liking the glass panes more. I genuinely am. And we'll get more bang for our buck glass-wise if we use glass panes. So that'll be nice. That'll be good. And I want to do a mosaic on this window. I have to remember that. And I kind of want to use the dyes that are around me. So I think like yellow and blue. Yeah. Yellow and blue. I think... Can I combine these to make a different color? I forget. Well, the primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. So what does that make? Nothing. I'm a genius. Can wildflowers be turned to yellow dye? Oh, they can! Oh my gosh. Okay. That's great. That's stellar. Okay, so if we do 8 around that guy. I think we're gonna need like a little bit more than 8, so we'll do 16, and we'll do some yellow. I don't see myself using a lot of yellow, just like a little bit, maybe around the corners. Unless I was supposed to put this somewhere else? Nah. Okay, and then we'll do that. We'll do that. Is there any other flower nearby me? I guess I have red. I can do some red and yellow to make some orange. Might be more likely than you think. I don't think it's going to be in this biome, though. If it is, it's going to be over there. I've come for your pickle. Legendary SpongeBob line, that is. Almost kind of said that like Mr. Krabs, like, SpongeBob me boy. Ooh. Ooh. Nostalgic SpongeBob goes so overwhelmingly hard. Like, come on. Like, all I'm thinking about right now, okay. There's an episode in SpongeBob where SpongeBob throws the grill's on fire, and Mr. Krabs hands him a fire extinguisher. SpongeBob then proceeds to throw the fire extinguisher at the grill on fire, and Mr. Krabs just turns at him and is mad. He just goes... And there's just dead silence. There's nothing said for 5 seconds. It is beautiful. It is like my favorite bit in the entire show. It is so good. Also, I think I'm just gonna move this when that runs out. Because it's gonna run out on this one? Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, buddy, you're getting relocated. Pow. Okay, cool. So now, unfortunately, we gotta break these. Jamie, I cast fish. You know what that means, fish. And then we'll just do a small bit of red. But how you doing, Jamie?
JC_TheJamie wants Preston to kill.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Oh, you're evil, you know that? You are evil for casting kill. Oh, goodbye, cruel world. Well, goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy. You're kidding me. There we go. Evil. Evil person you are. Well, I hope you're happy. Hope you're happy with redeeming a kill. Because I would be too. I would be very happy being able to kill my streamer. I am evil, of course. I am evil. And then also, wait, okay, I can also get purple dye from this. I've got the primary colors here, so we could low-key do a lot here. We got some red. We got some blue. We got some yellow. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna want to do that. Do yellow in between. Get that around there. Actually, I'm gonna extend it out by 1. Okay. And then we pop in some red in the corners. Simple, nice, efficient. Efficient. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay, but I'm gonna keep it like that. I like it. I think these could use a little stained glassage. These could be a little special. What about purple? I want my purple. I want my purple dye. Red and that make purple. Purple plus glass equal purple glass. Purple glass plus itself equal glass panes. Pow. Okay. Let's make this magical. How about blue and purple? No. What about purple and red? No. What about red? All the way down there. What about red? No. What about just blue? Yeah, okay, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And then this window, I think I'm gonna stick with this one just being normal glass. I just want that one to be normal glass. Nothing crazy, nothing special. Just normal glass paintings. Because I'm not that good at building. I'm learning. Oh, that makes it so weird to visually see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We got some cool glass panes over there. We got a little mosaic right there. How about that's surrounded by purple? Ooh! It's actually fire. Kinda looks like a face, like a going like, oh! And it's even in Twitch colors. And then also on this one, you guys aren't ready for this. Down now. We're gonna start alternating it. Okay. What the heck do I do here? Because we can't just fill it in. Because guess what? That looks buns. Well, you can't even see it. Let me... Like, you can't just fill it in, because that looks stupid. Or it doesn't. Whoa, okay, it is nighttime. I was looking at the sunset for too long. Iced tea time. That Lipton be going hard. Oh my god. That Lipton went so hard that I smacked my lips to it. Jeez. I might be old. I might just be straight up old now. What if I can do this once? I can test it once. No. We're testing, we're learning. We'd be straight learning out here, okay? We have that. That's unobtrusive. But it'd be better if it also had this side. Hey, net. I have no clue what to do for these big old windows. I think this one I actually want to leave open, because if and when I get an elytra, I could just like jump through this window if needed. But these windows, these need to be filled in, yes. I think I might have to use my full glass blocks. Actually, wait. If I use full glass in the corners, I could fill in just the parts I need. Oh! Chat, literally cooking. Literally cooking right now, okay? Woo! See, is there water down there? I'm gonna trust it! Oh my god, am I dumping? Ooh. Spooky. Very spooky. Let's see, is there any more? I don't want to destroy all the beaches around me, because I kind of like having little beach patches. But then again... But then again, what's the point of beaches is not to be exploited for their silicone. Oh my god, I just remembered something stupid. Okay. So, Minecraft is actually an educational game. There is Minecraft Education Edition, but there's also, like, if you guys ever realized, like, it kind of teaches you how, like, some, like, real-life systems work. So, you know, like, sand makes glass. Like, that's, like, a simple one. Or you gotta get iron really, really hot to make it into the usable ingots. Okay, like it or not, Minecraft teaches you stuff. And I remember one time, it was like 6th grade or something. Like the teacher was asking, like, does anybody know how glass is made? And like no one was raising their hand, and I was like, guys, are we stupid? So I was just like, you put sand inside a furnace, and it gets really hot, and you make a glass pane. And he's like, really good, yeah, you got everything right. How do you know about that? And I was like, oh, I just learned about it because, like, little kid me could not handle having the saying in public, like, yeah, I play Minecraft a lot. But I just remember, like, like, in that moment, like, kid me just went like, oh my god, no one plays Minecraft around here. What are we doing, guys? That was like a character building moment for me. I think if I also just do the corners, that might save me from dying. I don't know. Feels right. Okay. So we're also gonna fill in this wall. And then guess how many short we are? That many. And then, yeah, I know, like, but you have these ones in your inventory. These are stained. I don't want to use these. And then up here, we got the useless area. Let's go. We got the creative blocks. Okay. Yeah. Adjusting in the chair. I really like that little design. This design's okay. I think I might change out those corners for just, like, glass corners. Or actually, I just might make those blue. Hold on. What is wrong? Why aren't you blue? Yeah. Kind of ties together with over on that side too. Got like simple little glass here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hell, I'm McLovin' it. Did we save any glass over here? To use all the glass? These don't. Okay. Well, let's get some panes going. And then we throw those right there. Okay, awesome. And then we'll just do the full glass blocks in the corner. And if I do that, is that an issue? Massively. Massively an issue. Not even like a massive skill issue, just a massive issue, period. Let's see, do I like that? Yeah, but I think it's, yeah, it might have to come over a block. Let's see, let's see. Let us see. Let us... Hello? There's like one tick of a zombie. No, I don't like it. I might have to ditch the circular window idea. I can't build a window for it. Unless I just keep the entire window on the outside. Let's see. Let me get rid of another row here. Let me just do that. Oh, and then I like it. No. Okay. We're gonna have the entirety of this window, full glass blocks, but from behind. And we will see how it goes. The build might end up looking meh from the back, but if we learn anything from Grian, don't worry about that. Because that looks good. That looks very good. But this dang not even blast furnace, this dang furnace is just so slow. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then how do we fix it in the corners, though? I think on this one we can't fix it in the corners, but I think on those we just take more logs and we just kind of beef up the sides of this. Like here. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I'm cooking in my brain hole. You just gotta trust me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that, and then parkour. 3, 4. And that should be going up here, realistically. Same with all these. They should all be going way up here. I just didn't bother to finish this wall, clearly. Am I just absolute genius? It's scary. And we just do that. We do like a little thickening up of the log there. I like it. Maybe even a, like a fence? See if I'm cooking? Nah. I never understood how to use fences. Fences never looked good to me whenever I build with them. I never build right. Okay. Maybe let's try... Oh, wait, I think I have spruce planks. Yeah, I have plenty. Let's see if I can't get away with some slab tech here on the wall. Or trapdoor tech. Nah, I think I just like it like that. All we need is just a thick plank. or a thick log. Ugh. Not to be confused with the bathroom. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm just like grasping at straws for like a mediocre joke I can make. Okay, there we go. And then we do that, because we're also gonna probably fill in this wall. Well, are we? Well, we can at least make this accurate, you know? Or similar on both sides. Okay, so we need some more stars. Some airplanes in the night sky, like shooting stars. Where did my stairs go? What? Did I not craft the stairs? Hello? Okay. Yeah, checks out to me. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I didn't install that. Okay. Now, funny thing, this isn't actually vanilla, even though I'm going to consider it vanilla, because I do have a mod installed and some data packs. The mod simply just lets me right-click to harvest like crops, and it automatically like replaces them, because like, oh my god, that is so nice. And then I have like a bunch of optimization mods. And obviously traders, as you can tell. And then when we're up here, we just make a thick log. There we go. I actually really like that. It adds a lot of like density to this. I like it. Okay. And then now, by this time, we should have some glass ready. Boom. There we go. That looks good. Because now I really don't like this. You know what? I think I'm just going to make this. I'm going to remove the porthole. Even though I do like it a lot. I'm going to remove it and replace it with a texture wall. And by texture wall, I just mean like my Wabaki birch wall. Okay, so let's see. Let's get that. Do a little bit of one of those. We'll pop that right there. Pop that. And then I want to... Hey, get your ass out of here. Time to sleep then. Honk shoo! Honk shoo! Oh, I might have to border it on top. I think I might have to border it. Yeah, definitely. And on bottom. On bottom, I think I can get away with slabs, actually. I think that's actually a really good idea to get away with it. Awesome. Okay. Let's use all these in that. Okay, cool. How are we doing on glass, sir? Wonderful. Okay, there. And then I only need like 18 slabs. That might even be overkill. Wait, what if I like did that? Oh, no, sorry. What if I did that? Oh, like a little chunk taken out? I like that. I like that a lot. And then what we can do is that we can pop that right there, and boom. We got a nice little ledge. Ledge for that to hold on to. On top, I think I'm going to use stairs to blend it in. Or I could even use a... no, I can't. I can't. I was going to say I could even use a different thing. What's that thing you want to know? Too bad. Too bad you don't get to know. A log. I was thinking about a log. Why do we keep on getting Twitch notifications? Is everybody going live? Everybody's going live right now. Okay. Whatever. Stairs. Oh, it's getting night again. No, it's morning. I don't know. I think my vision's starting to blur. Too much Minecraft. Okay, let's get up here. Let's... Well, okay. This always has to face in. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like a thickums with one of those. Then I'm gonna do one of those. Just blocks. There we go. There we go. Actually, can I get away with something neat here? Can I do that? I totally can. And then that feels like it just adds like a little bit of support. Just the tiny details. There we go. Now that's a shelf. The horse of all-knowing knowledge. Okay. This wall in here, it's a little chunked out. I like it. And then we got all these, and we got plenty of walls to build up here. I think this one actually just makes sense to be like that, but we definitely want you to be like that. Okay, there we go. Now we can pop in our... We can pop in this. Boom! There we go. We figured out the wall problem, and that ended up looking really good, actually. But I still do like this window being walkable? I guess that's the word for it. But I definitely do need to now put some support planks up there. Actually, ooh, you know what? They called him Eep. I'm gonna pop that right there and one right there. Boom. Yeah. Got some wall texturing going. Okay, perfect. Now, I think on this wall, I want a staircase. I want 2 staircases. Whoa. Holy. 2? Guys. Someone call the cooking police. I think I cooked so hard it might be burning. Like in a good way. Hey, wait. Wait a minute, something's missing. That's where those stairs came from. Loki, is it too much? I think it might be too much. Do I just want to get rid of this? Have it be like that? Yeah. I think it was an idea. It was a cool idea, but I think it was a little bit too much. But that is a much weirder idea, and I kind of like it. Maybe even get rid of these corners? Ooh. Peak. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Because I'm going to be drinking my iced tea. I'm going to say iced tea like every single time I take a sip of that, because oh my goodness, that iced tea is so good. Okay, now we need a second floor. We're going to need a staircase too. I think this is where we transition to oak. But first we're going to need a staircase. And you know what sucks? I want it made out of brick. You heard that right. I want... Actually... Or do I want it out of deep slate? Might be more likely than you think, but all I have is deep slate slabs! Okay, well, time to use my little jumping hole. Okay. We're gonna go back to the caves. Going back to the mines. We're gonna have to swing our pickaxe from side to side. I'm actually really loving the shader pack because it does like the pixelized shader, or like shadows, and that's really, really cool to me. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I go up there, that's my ticket in. And then there should be plenty of deep slate in there, if I remember from last time, which was yesterday. Oh, also, none of you guys know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you're expecting Deltron today, sorry that I didn't play it. I was gonna play it, but I always play it with a buddy of mine, and so I'm just gonna wait for him to play it again. What? Where is it? Where's my porthole? Is it down here? I keep on saying porthole. Where's my hole? Is it down here? Oh, no, wait. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's definitely over here. Do I have a torch on me? I do. Awesome. So now everybody can see. Yippee! Wait. Down here? Yep. Down here. Okay. Let's keep going. It's gonna reach the bottom eventually. If I remember correctly. Yep. Then we go around this corner. And then we go down. Down. Guys, I don't think I was supposed to go that way. Oh, guys. Oh, what are you doing back here, buddy? What are you doing? Okay. Maybe down? Wait, no. This is where I came from. Okay, I have to remember where I am and where I came from. Because now we should be in the big room, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe it's around this corner? No, that loops back around. Maybe down here. Water. No, that loops around too. Where's the deep slate? Where might deep slates be? That's she. That's shitty she. Oh. Is this it? Hold on. Is this Nirvana? No, they didn't make a song. This is not Nirvana. I've been lied to. Okay. Shoo. So where the hell is the deep slate? I've been down to deep slate before, but it was such a windy, turny road that I don't know where to go. Be spitting bars as I'm trying to figure out how to spend my hours. Weird. Oh, yeah. I remember I was going to talk about this. You guys want to hear a fun, like, little story? So a lot of people have like qualms with Mojang. They say like, oh, Mojang is like, they stink because they're not making the update that I want to. Let me fix the update. Let me fix it to make it what I want it to be. And like, that's fine. That's whatever. But there's so many people that think that Mojang just is like the Antichrist. They're like, this is awful. You're an awful person. And I'm so confused because I'm like, guys, I feel like they're making like a pretty okay game here. Like, sorry that's not adding your linear RPG progression. But also, this is more of like a sandbox game. I did hear one person bring up like a good fact. And that was, why is there still durability in the game for like super long-term like items? So what I mean by that, where is it? Where am I? What I mean by that is like, okay, netherite, right? Netherite, pickaxe, axe, all that jazz. He brought up the point that you will never have like a netherite anything without mending on it, because to repair it you would need more netherite. So it makes like the durability of netherite kind of useless, which I found very interesting. Where the hell am I? But yeah, that was like the one thing that I agree that like Mojang, like maybe we could work on this, but I'm not too mad about it. You know what? Screw it. I'm digging straight down. I'm gonna do the evil thing. But like, I don't think we need to add a bunch of RPG mechanics to Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft's doing just fine how it is. It's more of a sandbox game anyway. Where's the deep slate? Holy. Where is this deep slate, dude? Where the deep slate at? Oh my goodness. Okay, finally, we reached deep slate level. That only took 5 ever. Holy. Okay, let's go. Perfect! Maybe we'll find some more diamonds then. And I'm going to pop a torch right here, so I know where to go. Hello, spider. The giant enemy spider. And I will not try to do his legendary beatbox, because I know for a fact I can't hit that. I cannot hit that beatbox. Let's see, maybe we'll find some diamonds down here. Wait, I put down a torch, right? I'm gonna put down another torch. Okay, there we go. Nothing! Yay! Okay. There. Now it's accessible from like all corners. This cave is completely sealed off. That's crazy. Okay, I also need, I would believe, like a half a stack, maybe? I don't know. And I am going to use the stone pickaxe because I'm scared about my iron pickaxe. It's getting kind of low recently. We need to give the guy a break, okay? But yeah, I think Mojang's doing a fine job with the builds of Minecraft. There's some things that are a little disappointing, like the Sniffer. I'll always support that. Sniffer is very disappointing. But I mean, I feel like they're making the moves to the right directions, you know? Which is a crazy, like, apparently is a hot topic to say. Not to be confused with the clothing brand. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, a twofer? Let's go. Awesome. We'll just avoid that, but we'll remember to be over. Why are there so many spiders in these dang caves? Woo! Okay, okay, we're doing fine and dandy though. I think, wow, this cave really has nothing inside of it. And by that I mean like its size is tiny. It's all about size. Let's add andesite staircase, even though we want to jump down. We shan't. Hi. There's so many spiders in here, what the heck? Let's see, we seen anything on this wall? No, not really. No, we seen nothing. Okay. I'll get out of here then. Let's skedoodle. Ooh, die anywhere else. Good song, good song. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of bridge out with this and that, and that, and then cobblestone. Because I want to save my cobblestone, weirdly enough. I don't know, something's speaking to me, telling me don't let go of it. Return the slab. Okay. Oh. I have an issue with Genshin Impact. I just remember that. Oh my gosh. I dig so far down. I have an issue with Genshin Impact. Okay. Let me tell ya. Genshin Impact sucks butt, especially because I accidentally opted into their emails. And they send an email every other day. I'm not joking. They send me an email every other day. And for reference, I don't even play Genshin. I played it for 2 hours. And I decided that I didn't like it. But you could argue like, oh, but you didn't give it a proper try. I don't care. I'm not a Genshin Impactor. Like, I tried gacha. I didn't like gacha. The only gacha I can do is Battle Cats. And that's because Battle Cats is peak, okay? No one can convince me otherwise. Battle Cats is peak because it has, like, battle mechanics. It has really good battle mechanics. But I really don't like Genshin. Because to get the good battle mechanics, at least in my eyes, as a guy who doesn't play Genshin, in my eyes, to have, like, the good battle mechanics, you have to roll, like, a perfect gacha, like, 7 times. And then you have all your perfect artifacts and your perfect character. And you've got constellations as well, or something. Like, oh my god. I can't handle it, I can't handle it. You know what we have in Battle Cats? We have tiers of troop types, and then we have levels. That's it. That's all we got. And that's all I want. Wait, no. No. I've been here like 4 times, haven't I? I think I have to go down. I think of all things, I have to go down. And then over here? Maybe? The world may never know. I don't think it is up here, but maybe. Oh! Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I think my genius is showing. Alright. A good excavation. A good excavation. Huh? Okay. I like the spider's eyes. But I don't like the item spider eyes. I thought... Oh, that scared me. Okay. The zombies, they have like the blue shirts. I thought for a second it was wearing a diamond chest plate. And I got very worried. Okay. Okay, there we go. Go all the way up here. Oh, cool idea I saw for enchanting tables. So, enchantment, like, okay. This is the one thing that I'm gonna give this as well to the people who say, like, Minecraft sucks, but it doesn't. Enchantment blows. Enchanting blows. But I saw someone do a cool idea for enchanting. So it's, first off, you can have enchantment books around like a table anywhere within like a 32 block radius. You don't have to do it like just in the little box, right? And then they also said that like, why don't we, why don't we let the player know like a lot of the stuff that they can get, so they can up to like maybe 2 or 3 enchants. But then you also keep like the randoms. I kind of like the idea of these polished ones. I'm gonna try some of these and some of these. Okay, let's see. So, do I like that staircase? Do I like that staircase? Or do I like that staircase? I'm feeling... Just want to make sure this isn't going to blow me up. I think I'm feeling tile. I think tile actually works great here. What do I use on the outside here? I use the bricks. But the bricks are a little lame. I don't think I ever use the tile. I don't use tile that much. Let's go all in on tile. By all in, I just mean like a couple. Like, here, we'll do like half. Yeah. Tile. Oh, yeah. We'll do like 7 more. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of mental gymnastics I had to do there. Let's keep it going up. Gotta get all the way to this floor. Perfect. And I actually do want to test something else. I want to test putting down some bricks underneath that. Okay? So even though I know that I just put down all these stair blocks, I want to try... Or walls, sorry, not bricks, walls. There we go. And if I do it up here... Well, one side always has to have the wall on it. Or like, it has to have like that part. I like that. I like that a lot, but it's not going to work up there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. Okay. So, yeah. Maybe we can even do like a little bit of that. Maybe we just put back the wall. Oh my gosh, it's so slow to mine. But I do like that it adds like a little bit of depth to it. Is it bad that I want more deep sleeves? Probably. But it's okay because I'm using the tile or the brick walls, and I can use these bricks as well. So we can get that going, and then we can use maybe this up here, maybe not like that. No! Whoa. Lucky me. Lucky me. That's why I need to get my doors in place. Whoa. Spooky. I wonder where that guy even came from, man. Okay. Ooh. You know what trick I just thought of? What if we had a 2-wide staircase? They called him insane. And then we put a torch back here so that it's properly lit. Boom. There we go. That's a nice thick one. I like that. I like that staircase a lot. And we even still get to have like the nice one without having all the blocks behind it, because if you guys didn't know, if I pop a full block back here, it'll change that wall to look stupid, and then the ones underneath it to look stupid as well. So, by keeping it separate, it looks good. It looks good. I wonder though, would it look good with walls here too? I think now it would. I think it would look good with walls there. Yeah. Yeah, I actually really like that. I really like that a lot. You can just send the wall backwards. And then, oh, if only I could change you back to full blocks. Wait, can I? No. Oh, woe's me. So we got some more ores, some more drops. And we're gonna have to go back down to deep slate. I should just make a mine at this point, down to deep slate. Honestly, low key, high key. I'm tired of having to go back and forth constantly. So I'm gonna go down here. Gonna make the little staircase mine right there. Actually, no, I think we can use these bad boys over here maybe to get down low. Because don't you go crazy deep? Yup. Yuppers. Okay. Woo. Okay. I believe I don't. Wait, do I? Do I believe? I believe. I don't. I don't know if I should believe or not. Hello, zombie. Unfortunately, dripstone completely breaks your AI, so sucks to be you. I'm just gonna run around you. Imagine. Okay. Wow, it really doth not go deep. It dothn't. Dothn't. It dothn't deep down. Okay, but I feel like this is a good spot for a mine shaft, you know? Like, let's take it down. I could low-key use some granite in the build, but it really only goes good with brick. So that would be kind of hard to get working right. Okay. And yes, I'm just building like the tiny staircase because I really just don't want to. I don't want to make the big staircase yet because it's like kind of temporary. I'll make myself like a nice mine shaft later with an elevator or something. Ooh, water elevators. Ooh. Okay. I had to check for a second. I had to check to make sure there wasn't anything going on there. Oh no. Hiccups. I think we just need to get to Y level 0, which we've got 38 more blocks to go to. Rain World fan, hell yeah! Oh, you guys want to see something funny with the VTuber? Okay, take a look. I'm gonna go turn on the fan real quick, and my VTuber is gonna just glitch out completely. Okay. There you go. There it goes. There it goes. It has no clue what's going on. And then I come back into frame, and it's like, oh, there you are. It had no clue. It had zero clue what was going on. Ooh, iron. You always take the iron when you see it. You always. I don't care what level of the game you're in. You see iron, you mine iron. Alright. Industrial Revolution, come on. Alright. And then we'll just get our couple more deep slate that we need. I should have just gone for a stack while I was there. Whoa, iron pickaxe almost broke. Like, I have plenty to repair it, I just don't want to. How close are we? 17! We got 17 more blocks to go! 16! 14! Let's go! 13, technically 12! 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's kind of losing its height. 5. Ugh. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh, let's go. Instantly. Okay. But now I can get down to deep slate way easier now. Because, geez, that was a long way down. Okay. Let's get, like, until both pickaxes break. How about that? Which is going to be very quickly. You ready for this? Break! Okay. Okay. And I do want this to be a double-decker house. I should make a double-decker couch. That's actually an awesome idea. I'm gonna build a double-decker house in this house. Double-decker couch in this house. My rhyming bars go too hard. And now we also have plenty of like cobblestone to use. What? Hey. Oh no, no! Wait, but you're softer. Yeah, I remember. So, awesome. I just want like an easy way to get in and out, you know? Okay. I had to decide if I wanted to go up or not. Also, grass breaking sounds so much like the creeper, like hissing. At least to me. Maybe I'm crazy for that, but it feels like that. We're just gonna make a big old staircase in the side of this mountain. Dang it. Maybe we're not. What song is this? Oh, it's Katamari. Yep. Okay. And then we're up here. How bad does that look? Oh no, it fits, it fits. And then once we're up here, we can just go up over with a precariously placed block right here. Boom! There we go. Yep. And then we just keep on going up. And does it look like Minecraft terrain at all? No. But that's okay. That's not what I'm going for. I'm just going for a staircase. I do like the texturing in the wall that I did, though. I like that a lot. I should probably put down torches in here so I don't get ambushed by a creeper inside my own home. Oh, I miss the Mushroom Island. What the fuck is bioterrorism? What? Wild. Okay, anyway. So, like, one of my friends has, like, their tag on Discord as bioterrorism. What is that? Okay, I think I need, like, 4. I need a 3. That's okay. But, yeah, look at that. Look at that. And then we whoop. And then we're up. Okay. Now I probably need to just heighten the wall. Get all the walls up to this height. Actually, do I need to go one up higher? I think I need to go one higher. So, actually, before I waste any precious deep sleep, I need all these blocks. We're gonna need to extend this by 1. Because I'm gonna be above, well, no, I should be on par with this. Should I? Huh. No, I should really be above it. I should be above it. So 1 more up, so we need 2 tiles. And then we need 1, 2, 4, 5. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'm gonna die. Oh, so I need a pickaxe. It's finally time to upgrade to a diamond pickaxe. Which is kind of crazy. Whittle away. Boom. Nice. Okay. So, we have to remove this wall. Make it go up to that stair now. So now we go up here. And then we do that. And now we have that. And I think we have... You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I am 1 short? Oh. It actually doesn't even look too hot because of that. I'm actually just gonna replace this entire back wall with solid blocks. I think that's okay. Oh my goodness. Catastrophe has struck. Okay. My mom said there's a slight chance we become grandparents with you going to college. What? Huh? Bro's gonna be getting some major play. You know, that sucks. Oh, actually, does it? No. I can deal with that. That's fine. Yeah. Also gonna make this one a full block. And I guess by nature, make this one full block. Yeah, just feels a little bit better. That's spooky to have your parents tell you that, though. It's very spooky. Okay. Now I'm gonna fill in the tops of the birch, and we're gonna be fire. Let's get rid of all of our stonage. Let's replace the torch. Get back our birch everything. Okay. I kind of just want like one of those there. And then we'll do a something like that. And then we already have that, so I'm gonna do like one of those. No. Oh shoot, it's so hard to place down. Like that. Okay. Cool. You know, Loki, I'm just gonna fill this one in. I'm just gonna fill it in. Call him crazy. Call me crazy. And then wait, if I wait. Okay, whatever. Fine, I'll drop down. I just wanted to access it from the top. I was trying so hard to access it from the top. Okay. We pop one of those and one of these. We'll do some of that. Guys, come on, work with me here. Come on, guys. We'll do some of that. And we'll do one of those. Okay. And then, oh wait, no, we're not. We're gonna flip that on the other side. I think I'm gonna do like one of these. Then we'll do like one of those and a full block. And then I want to place this. The mental gymnastics I have to do for this. Oh well, that's fine. We'll do one of those. We'll have an outside section right here. Actually, I have to kind of do that. Oh, I was like, why isn't it connecting? Duh, because it can't connect. It's not upside down. Okay. Whew. There's so much texture going on in these walls. I love it, but it's hard. Let's be real. We're using stairs more often than we're using, what's it, full blocks. And then I want to do a, one of those. And then I actually think I need a block back here, of all things. I need a block back here so I can do that. There we go. And then we want one of those, and that's actually a funny idea. Actually, what if we did it upside down? I'm so glad stairs can be placed upside down. It's so nice. Yeah, there we go. Make a big chunk. And that's now... Okay, we're all up to this layer. Awesome. So... now we just need a giant oak floor. Because this is going to be, like, kind of my oak layer. So we just take... all, like, literally, I'm going to take all these, make these into slabs. That feels a little overkill, but I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going to save one stack. One stack, that's it. So I hit the ceiling here. Can I do that? No. I'm stupid. Well, if that's the case, no. Oh well. Oh well, the downsides of having just a massive staircase in your house. I'm just so... Wait. This isn't the right layer. Wait a minute. Wait a ding-dang diddly-darn second. Okay. Let's not make the floor flush. And then I forgot you. It all has to come up to these heights of the wall. Oh. I almost forgot you to... What if I did that? No. When it's over here, it should really just connect up. There we go. And do we want, like, a, do we want a corner here? Maybe not. Do we want that there? No. We'll just make them straight. Nothing wrong with that. Whoop. Oh, yeah, totally good. Okay. Time to add in like 7,000 blocks to this build. I wonder how many blocks are in this build. I wonder how many stair blocks are in this build. I bet it's over 200. If I had to guess. That. I'm gonna bring this all the way over. I really like how this build is shaping up, you know? I have no clue what I'm even gonna put on this second layer, but I have a feeling it's gonna be very, like living. Or maybe industry. No, I can fit all my redstone underneath the house. Maybe the first layer is like small automation, so like an auto furnace or something like that. And then the next layer, this layer is like my living layer. So this is storage and, what's it? Storage, living, decorations. Well, I want decorations on all of them. I don't know. We'll see how it comes up. Okay? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Also, are we good? We don't have our head? Awesome. Now let's see what be going on over here. Oy. You know, weird memory I just had. I remember when they made it so that crouching makes you go below a block. So like now you're like 1.5 blocks tall or whatever. I remember when they added that, and I thought that speed bridging was over because it messed with your camera. Like I thought because like it added like a bounce, you just couldn't speed bridge anymore. Which is not true. For reference, not true in the slightest. But little younger me from the 1.13 update, which was probably like 2015 or something crazy like that, thought it was over. It was so Jover to him. I actually really like all the different wood types going on here. I think it looks really good. Also, fun fact, this build was supposed to use stripped up spruce logs, not just normal spruce logs. But I gave up on that. Something happened to me. Something changed. Also, I need to make the technical Minecraft texture pack. I forgot about that. Using, not like World Edit. It's Vanilla Tweaks. I'm using a lot of Vanilla Tweaks. Like that adds like my black menu bars. That's adding item stitching fixes. It's also adding some data packs. There's a zombie right there. Hello? How did I take damage there? Wait, let me check her name. There's a zombie. No, how did I take damage? What? That's wild. No. Wait, what? No. No. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't do it. I just can't. I just need the normal spruce logs. Also, wow, I should have trusted my gut. I needed all these to be slabs. 41 oak planks turned into slabs, huh? You know, Big Log just wants you to think that you have to have full, not stripped plank, or not stripped logs to build. Big Log wants you to think that. See, now that they're shading in here, like that's adding. And yes, I see the hole. I'm gonna fix that later. And then we just need more dang slabs. And also, we're gonna need lanterns in here. We're definitely gonna need lanterns. Maybe on like pikes or on tables. We could add a bunch of tables. put lanterns on top of those. I actually do want to just fill in this like little side here first. I think once we get in this layer, I think that's going to be it for the stream today. Really good stream though. Really good stream. Got so much done. Cracked a couple jokes, talked about Mojang and how I actually support them, which feels like something odd. Now, yeah, they can blunder, but everybody blunders. Also, just because you're the biggest, bestest game in the world, like, yes, that adds some pressure to you to, like, make a good update, but it doesn't mean that you have to only make peak, you know? Like, you can just make it. Like, you can just make it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I have a feeling that this is going to be just the right amount of slaps. No, I'm one off. Are you kidding me? You know what? No, I refuse. I refuse to craft more. You know what's going to happen over here? Pow. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to make it look better later. With, like, a little, like, railing, but, oh. Okay. Now we got this. I think I want to add, like, a bunch of rooms up there. That should be fun. Okay, but... Oh, wait. We have a slab. We have a slab. We have a slab. We have a slab. Let's go. Okay. And with that, the build is finished for today. We did a lot. We added the entire front doors, the glass panes, we added the walls, we added all the texturing, or all the, like, depth added to the walls. We did a lot today. So, and that was really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, because I know I did. I did sure know, yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.